Bad news. Hey yo guys, what's happening? It's your boy Rain TJ back again with another episode of Just a Thought. And this week I want to share something that I recently found out. Cause it goes like this. You know how I like collaborating with people and stuff. I'm gonna have a whole nother thought about collaboration because this past year. But anywho's, so I was reaching out to someone else, this one friend of mine who's helped me out in a couple of the stuff before. We've worked on some music before. We used to go to art school together. This guy named Colin, great artist, pretty much another one of one of those people just grinding all the time, doing multiple different forms of creativity and creation. So he's one of those artists, not limited to one form. And I hit him up the other day. I was like, yo, bro, I like these new stuff you're working on. We should do a collab, and like, yo, we should turn them into NFTs and do something. So then he was like, yo, what's your view on their impact to the environment? Because that's the only reason why he didn't get into them yet. So I was like, oh, I didn't think about that. But it makes perfect sense that they are impacting, because I did a couple courses on the blockchain technology, cryptocurrency, stuff like that. I have basic knowledge in coding, and nothing serious. So I could understand that the crypto market space and all that would impact the environment. So I did a little research. I have some videos to show you. It's a little different. I'm not gonna be reading it this time. I'll just let the video scroll. I have like the top 2 articles that I found that were most interesting. And like, to speak to what Colin brought to my attention and other stuff that I saw people saying online, like, people are saying NFTs are responsible for the global warming, or things like they are partially to blame. I mean, yeah, true, but it's really the cryptocurrency. It's really the crypto itself, the blockchain space itself. Like, that's where the issue is. The issue isn't the NFT itself per se, where people are buying it. It's what people are using to buy it. It's what's being used to store the NFTs. And doing my research, doing my little readings, and knowing what I know, it got me thinking like, yo, this is so relatable to emails. Because a few years ago in one of my computer classes on the same blockchain topic, I somehow spiraled down this wormhole and found like this documentary that talked about what's happening with your undeleted emails. And that kind of like scared me, because your emails, your text message, all those things that's stored undeleted, you've read them already, they're like 10 years old, they got to be stored somewhere. So there's all these plants, these factories that are storing these things, but the energy required to store them, crazy. So it's like, by half the world not deleting their 5-year-old emails, we're drastically affecting the environment. And like, mining, blasting, you're blast mining these rocks like in some mountains. You're not like gently, taking the stuff that they need, the coal and the resources required. They're not gently taking it out. They're not careful. They're blast mining, destroying these mountains. The byproducts of the explosion makes the soil barren, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna just show you real quick what it is I found. You could read them out, yourself, follow along. I'll speed it up a little bit because, as you know, IGTV only allows 15 minutes. And yeah, so I'm gonna just show you these the top 2 I think that I found, and we'll get right into it. Let me show you some of the dangers of the crypto space. So, I mean, these were some of the things that I was finding. After reading all this, I was wondering, yo, so what if I wanted to back out of some of the crypto things that I'm dealing with? I mean, it's so I thought, yo, like, can you burn tokens, and does it cost to burn tokens? So burning tokens is like getting rid of the crypto tokens, the NFTs that you've already made and stuff like that for different strategical reasons. So I checked it out. Yeah, it does cost to burn tokens. So now I'm thinking, oof, it probably costs gas fees and mining fees to do pretty much anything in the crypto space. So I don't know if I should slow down in trading NFTs and making NFTs. I've definitely slowed down in making NFTs because I myself started watching some stuff like in the way how the market is moving, and I'm trying to see what's best to give to people. And there's just other delays in life doing a bunch of other things. Um, but I've been buying NFTs on Top Shot. I don't know if you know Top Shot. It's the NBA NFT marketplace. So I've been buying basketball moments, and actually the day Colin told me about this, I got my first trade on Top Shot because I've been like, buying moments. Wait, I bought this one moment for like $7, flipped it for enough to buy another pack and still have change. Do a couple other things, and then I was like, oof, damn, here's the duality of it. Here's the conflict of it. Cause man, there's some bread involved. There's what you want to call it? You want to call it bread? You want to call it cheese? Some lettuce, some greens. There's some money involved, but ethically, it's very impactful. Like if just two, if two NFTs, if creating no, what they said one Ethereum transaction is the enough energy consumption for 4 days in Europe. That's crazy when I think about it, because I'm like, yo, I don't got the world of Ethereum, but I got a good bit of Ethereum. I got enough where I should be concerned. So I don't know. It could be like the email thing where eventually, we find a cleaner source of energy. We find a better way to produce energy, and it'll be like emails. People don't care. People don't even know that your old emails are like impacting the world. People don't know that. And the crypto thing could become like that, where our want for it and the value we put on it outweighs the impact we gauge that it's causing. But until then, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna slow down. I think I'm gonna slow down. But yeah, it's a thought. Wanted to share it with you. I didn't think about it until someone brought it up. So somebody out there probably didn't think about it either. Or maybe you thought about it before me. Like I don't have all the thoughts in the world. This is just a thought with a Ray and TJ. Could have just a thought with anybody else. So thank you so much, Colin, for sharing that with me. Allowed me to educate myself a little bit, probably educate someone else. And yeah, anybody else who have thoughts, like keep them coming. Just sorry, just keep, keep them coming. And before I go this week, I just want to say, yo, thank you to everyone who DMs me, sends me voice notes, or talk to me in person. Thank you. Like someone was recently telling me that they watch this and how intelligent I come across and boom, boom, boom. And I'm looking at this dude like, bro, I think you're intelligent, you know? Other people have been coming like, yo, can we get on? Boom, talk this topic. I like that. Other people have been like, yo, I watch your thing. I really like what you gotta say. I think you should come on mine. I love that. Like, let's do it. Let's all keep making content. So I'll keep creating. There's just a lot to do. There's a lot to be done. And let's all keep in mind that there is an impact. There's consequence to our actions, and maybe if we can keep that in mind, we'll find the solutions. So yeah, have a great day, everybody. It's May 2nd. Oh man, my birthday's in 3 days. Oof. Have a good day, everybody.